On this, faithful John was quite delighted, and led her to the ship. And when the king saw her, he perceived that her beauty was even greater than the picture had represented it to be, and thought no other than that his heart would burst. Then she got into the ship, and the king led her within. Faithful John, however, remained behind with the pilot, and ordered the ship to be pushed off, saying, "Set all sails, till it fly like a bird in air." Inside, however, the king showed her the golden vessels, every one of them, and the wild beasts and strange animals. Many hours went by while she was seeing everything, and in her delight she did not observe that the ship was sailing away. After she had looked at the last piece, she thanked the merchant and wanted to go home. But when she came to the side of the ship, she saw that it was on the deep sea, far from land, and hurrying onwards with all sails set. "Ah!" cried she in alarm, "I am betrayed! I am carried away and have fallen into the power of a merchant! I would rather die!" The king, however, seized her hand and said, "I am not a merchant, I am a king, and of no worse origin than you are. And if I have carried you away with subtlety, that has come to pass because of my exceeding great love for you. The first time that I looked on your portrait, I fell fainting to the ground. When the princess of the golden dwelling heard that, she was comforted, and her heart was inclined unto him, so that she willingly consented to be his wife. It so happened, however, while they were sailing onwards over the deep sea, that faithful John, who was sitting on the fore part of the vessel making music, saw three ravens in the air which came flying towards them. At this he stopped playing and listened to what they were saying to each other, for that he well understood. One cried, "Oh, there he is, carrying home the princess of the golden dwelling." "Yes," replied the second, "but he has not got her yet." Said the third, "But he has got her. She is sitting beside him in the ship." Then the first began again, and cried, "What good will that do him? When they reach land, a chestnut horse will leap forward to meet him, and the prince will want to mount it, but if he does that, it will run away with him, and rise up into the air with him, and he will never see his maiden again." Said the second, "But is there no escape?" "Oh, yes. If anyone else gets on it swiftly, and takes out the pistol which must be in its holster, and shoots the horse dead with it, the young king is saved. But who knows that? And whoever does know it, and tells it to him, will be turned to stone from the toe to the knee."